course I do it before I test the mic. Nah. Seems to be working okay. I'll just take that as a 5.
Don't pick on me! Farewell!
That was nothing!
Touching the mic just then is the first time I've ever heard the voices in battle. Pretty loud, aren't they? Oh well. I claimed to have good audio balancing anyway. Right. Took yesterday off because I was tired. Just terrible thing to do, but whatever. Fine today. We'll see. I've got myself in such a mess. Listen to my story. Sure, why not? I hired someone to hand out packets of tissues to advertise a finance company, but the ran off with the advance pay I'd given him. To make matters worse, the stupid kid took the tissues with him, whether he meant to or not. At this rate I won't be able to do the job I was hired for. They'll sue for breach of contract and I'll go bankrupt. I've got to do something to find the green-haired guy with the funny scarf, or I'm ruined. If you see a guy like that somewhere, would you haul his sorry butt back to Lila Bell, or at least knock him around until he does his job? Okay. Oh, you'll do it for me? Thanks. Now then, take this with you. This is the key that I received from the client in place of a paper contract. It seems the green-haired guy is afraid of my client, so show him this and you might strike some fear into him. Right, I'm counting on you. When I learned the truth about Nightbound on television, to be honest, I was depressed. I'd rather looked up to him. He was a star. But then I really thought about it, and I decided that he's still my star and my guide. I realized that I looked at the way he lived his life when I decided on my own personal goals. For me, he was like the North Star to someone who lost her way at night. What do you think about that? Why is everyone wearing... I've already told you so many times, honey. We were simply talking about business. I'm a businessman after all. Don't try to lie to me. I saw it. I saw you talking and laughing with that girl in the white suit. I'm telling you, it's a misunderstanding. We were just chatting about work. So look into my eyes and tell me, how could I possibly believe that a young girl like that could be a businesswoman anyway? What do you think she wants? I sure would like to taste Goonan's famous apple wine myself. But the wine costs an arm and a leg. I suppose I could buy some if I really wanted to, but it would be a massive hit on our family's budget. My idiot boss is well aware of this, and yet he insists on bragging about how full-bodied his taste is, and about how he can never go back to other wines. This guy really wants to drink some Johnny Appleseed. On that note, we happen to have some apple wine, but what should we do? Am I meant to do this yet? Why not? Huh? Whoa! Is that... It couldn't be. Fresh squeezed Johnny Appleseed from this year's harvest? Your generosity is amazing. I wish I could show my boss how to be this decent. Thank you, boy. Maybe there's some good people left in this world after all. This is for you. Your giving nature has moved me. I hope that these help your travels go a bit easier. Right. Oh, all the side quests opened up at this point. Oh, almost all. That's what I needed to do there. The next stop would be Harmond, but I don't think we have access to that town yet. That line, we did the mirror, the light in the shaft.
I'm gonna take you for a ride today!
And it's up there, right.
I'll see you later!
Right, there should be a couple of chests I can explode open in here.
Oh! Yeah!
Been a while since I was actually here. All this done. Ooh, another dragon fossil. So I didn't mean to sound too sarcastic when I said that word. It actually is a good thing.
Oh!
wish I could remember where all these things are. This is fairly near the bottom. There's one more big circular run to go. I should really just use that. My own fault.
Time to nail this down! Better check before we get lost!
Let's see why I still check the walls. Get blast open.
Searching!
Ain't sharp unless I had that. Being foolish. Hello, items.
Oh! Yeah!
Okie doke. Is that place done then?
you got?
Yeah, it just looks weird.
I wonder where we are in here. Alright, let's go. I'll see you later!
Yeah, I just came in here as I explored, didn't I?
Gotcha!
I hope we can all live in peace sometime soon.
How did you get to be there, Carol? I should probably not be going through here at this point.
There's something I've been wondering about. If the Varuni rule over humans, why do they give them arms?
They just see us as inferior.
Inferior?
Yeah, you've seen how strong they are, right? Arms reflect the strength of their bearer, so the same arm can be stronger or weaker depending on who's using it. So the Varuni don't see humans as a threat, even with arms. But you know how full of dangerous monsters Filgaia is, right? Defenseless humans wouldn't stand a chance against them. So if anything, giving us weapons is a benefit to the Varuni. They don't have to worry about losing their labor force to monster attacks.
Really? I never knew that.
Oh well, it is pretty common knowledge. In our village, everybody got an arm when they turned 12, so I never really thought about it.
But when it was our turn, there was only one left, and Dean let me have it. I still remember how happy I was about that.
Yeah, well, you really wanted to try doing that circus thing, didn't you? I didn't have any real reason for wanting one anyway, not like that.
Wow, Dean, you sure know how to impress a lady.
Hey, that's not what I meant. Besides, back then I thought all I needed to beat down any monster was a shovel. But I sure was happy when I got those arms from Avril. I didn't know that. You got those from Avril, huh? I have to admit, I've never seen dual pistols like those. Yeah, and they feel really natural, almost like they were made for me.
Those arms said they wanted to be with Dean as well. Wow, Avril can talk to arms? No, not exactly. It's more of a feeling thing, I think. It's not like arms can actually talk, silly.
Is this actually the way I'm meant to go? I
wonder where we are in here. All right, time to dig. Yo. Can we find anything?
Well, whatever. I'm meant to go this way, I'm not gonna go this way. Yet.
Position is the key to everything. I just slipped, that's all.
What next? How about this? Someone dropped it, so now it's mine.
before the wall goes down! Come on!
Okey-doke. Who are you trying to kid? I don't have time for that kind of nonsense. He's real, I'm telling you. He's dangerous. Just thinking of those bloodshot eyes gives me the creeps. Hey, you're drifters, right? You'll believe me, won't you? Huh? How can we know if we'll believe you before you tell us what you want us to believe? He's from here in Harmland. I saw this guy who scared me out of my wits. His left arm was all made up, almost like it was part of a golem. He was going on about killing people to try out a new ability or something. What? You're sure about that? Of course I am. In fact, I can't stay around here any longer. What if he comes here next? I'm out of here. Dean, I'm headed to Harmond. It sounds like I finally got the target of my revenge in sight. Wait, Greg, I'll go too. We want to be there to witness your revenge. You've done a lot for us after all. It's only right that we see how your journey ends. Okay? Fine. But only on one condition. Don't interfere. This is between me and him. You got it. Yep. That's definitely where I needed to go next. Okay. Anyone new hanging around here? This town has always been very welcoming to drifters. It's almost as if it had been rescued by them in the past. I feel so comfortable here. I think I may end up hanging around for a while. cow.
Aren't you the one who saved the golem hunter from the gallows on the night of the full moon? Paladine told me what you did. It's so satisfying to watch someone grow up.
Cough, cough. My companion's affliction is no relation to Zop syndrome. I've travelled the world in a desperate search for a cure, but her condition has taken a turn for the worse, so I was hoping to stay a while and let her recuperate here. The labourers at the mines have come from all over Vilgaia, so I figure this should be an ideal place to gather information. Is that meant to be... what's its face? Oh well. To max out attack soon.
Really?
I'll see you later! Alright, time to dig!
And I'm missing here.
Better check before we get lost! Time to nail this down!
I've done that so long ago.
Searching! Let's look at the map.
I've definitely been through there, so... glorified shortcut.
Can we find anything? Yeah! Hup! Hup! Let's see what we've got.
Still nothing here, really.
Can we find anything? All right, time to dig. Let's look at the map. All right, time to dig. Let's see what we've got. Searching.
Okay, everything was just that. Oh. It's completely unneeded. Oh, I suppose it did have that chained up chest behind it. Whatever. Okie doke. Lately I've been hearing all kinds of great stories about you from all the other drifters. Like how you battled a monster the size of a mountain, or how you rescued an entire town from starvation. I even heard you blew Mount Chug Chug into a pile of rubble to save some innocent folk that were being sacrificed to monsters. Ever since word got out about the Mount Chug Chug incident, Nightburn's reputation has taken a serious beating. But when I was a boy and I got lost in the wilds and collapsed, it was Nightburn that found me and took me in. He was the very same pity. He was with some pretty rooney girl, so I wondered if maybe he was just showing off for her, but I twisted my leg and couldn't move for days, but he took care of me the whole darn time. I don't doubt your story, but I wonder if maybe the Varuni aren't telling the whole truth about this. This is it, the music box that holds the memories of me and my beloved sister. But how did you consider your answer carefully? Your life may depend on it. Whoa, hold on. Your sister gave this to us so we could find you. How can that be? It's true. Your sister is alive and well. She's living in Gonon now. Oh, how to express the joy you have brought me. I want to leap onto my bicycle and pedal away into the sunset. I always believed it, but to receive proof, my heart is a twitter. Yes, yes indeed. Thank you. Please accept my apologies for mistrusting you. I must write to my sister and tell her that I am coming for her. I'd better install some pegs too. It's time to put faith in yourself. Step out into the wilderness and prove your inner strength. Nightburn's managed to instill faith in a lot of young folks by spreading that message. In that sense, perhaps he's a Johnny Appleseed as well. Meh. Found Kresnik. And you still sound nothing.
How far should we go? Time to nail this down! Hup. Hup.
You can run up it. I wouldn't have to make it look like that.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's see what we've got! Time to nail this down! Searching! Yeah! Ho!
Sure, that was somewhere.
Searching! Hup! Hup!
Right there.
Better check before we get lost!
Go on here first.
Alright, time to dig! Yeah! Ho! Hup! Time to nail this down! Time to nail this down!
Neat.
Huh. Let's look at the map. Time to nail this down! Let's see what we've got!
Commodity sales.
Let's see what we've got!
I should have figured that would be the case.
Hup! Yeah! Yeah!
Just shoot the chest up there anyway, but whatever.
Hup! Can we find anything? Yeah! Hup! All right, time to dig! Yeah! Hup! Ho! Hup! Hey!
Okay, that's this place done.
Yeah! Ho! 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 Let's look at the map.
Now there's one last place to backtrack to. Those first ruins.
All right, time to dig. Can we find anything? Time to nail this down. All right, time to dig. Let's see what we've got. Yeah! Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Searching. Better check before we get lost. we find anything?
For use, the flower in their midst once fought bravely through the wasteland. Name the price that was placed on their heads. What's that supposed to mean? Seems that you do not possess the same value as the four wanted use. To get the idea that this is the place you have to do when you have all the skills. Well, bullets.
Wonder where we are in here.
Where's that circle now?
Come on!
Oh, this is where I'm meant to be going anyway, so... Honeysday is a pretty active farming village. I heard they cultivate some rare crops over there, so I went ahead and paid the place a visit. But they didn't have any of the canned fruits I was hoping for. Instead, all they had were these unlucky twin monster eggs. Man, I just wish I could eat that golden fruit one more time. All drowned in sweet syrup and everything. So that's why I'm in Twilbit. What with all the rich folks living in this town, someone has to have them in stock somewhere. First thing to do, though, is go to work and rack up enough money. When I find my can of peaches, I better be able to afford it. Chat. Twilbit's one of the places I have there.
We're really gonna fly this time! Don't miss anything! Come on! Let's take a little look-see. Just take a look around. I'm gonna take you for a ride today. See anything? Searching. Let's take a little look-see. Searching! Don't miss anything! Let's take a good look around. Let's take a little look-see. Whoa, they hit a whole dungeon here? Oh, this looks tough!
Seems easy enough.
All right! All right! Oh! Yeah! All right! Oh! See anything? See anything? See anything? See anything? Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything. Just take a look around. Don't miss anything. Let's take a good look around. See anything? Let's take a good look around. Don't miss anything. See anything? See anything? Don't miss anything. Let's take a good look around. Just take a look around. That was fun! Don't miss anything. Let's take a good look around. Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a little look-see. Just take a look around. Come on out! Don't miss anything. Searching! See anything? Searching! Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a good look around. Let's take a good look around. See anything? Let's take a good look around. Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything. Just take a look around. Don't miss anything. See anything? Don't miss anything. Let's take a little look-see. Don't miss anything. Let's take a good look around. Don't miss anything. Let's take a little look-see. Searching! Searching! I'm gonna take you for a ride today! Don't miss anything! Let's take a good look around. Let's take a little look-see. See anything? Don't miss anything. That felt great!
So, this is where Duo said we could learn about Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah, we're finally getting close. Great, isn't it, Avril? Yes, I suppose.
Oh, hey, it's you, Dean. Who would have thought I'd meet you here? And would you look at this? Rebecca's with you too. Surrounded by pretty girls all day and night, huh? I'm jealous of you, Dean. By the way, how's my wife and everyone else in the village? Well, they're all strapping lads and lasses. I know I got nothing to worry about. Quick down first before saving. Whatever. I don't know why they bother having a weapon slot.
The clock tower is the symbol of this town. People meet each other there for dates and things, and it's a popular sightseeing spot among drifters. Lately, though, I've seen even more drifters than usual passing through and throwing money in the spring. Is that some kind of ritual or what? It's weird. Strikes me as kind of a waste, so I thought about fetching a broom to sweep the money up, but then I came down with a horrible headache.
I could hardly recommend any of my bread to you. This is your first time though, perhaps my cornbread would be best. It's a favourite of Lady Diana's. She praised the accents of corn. She praised the accents of corn in between the sweet flavour and gentle fluffy texture.
I feel them. I feel them. Twilbit is teeming with the spirits of the deceased. Little boy's spirit eyeing the bread right next to me. Poor drifter's soul at the spring before the clock tower, whispering, a little more, just a little more. And behind the young baker, a woman, wraith in braids, carrying a ladle in her hands. It's been about 60 years since Granny moved here, right from the time this town was founded, in fact. Nobody knows more about Twilbit than old Granny, you know. Once upon a time I hear they take these girls from out of town to serve the Varuni, and wouldn't even give them any sort of proper food. There's a fair apprentice system now, though, and the girls are being decently treated, they say. It's all thanks to Lady Diana's kindness. Some of these young ladies even talk right out loud about how they'll never go back to the miserable lives they had before. Hello there. Is What's your business in a pinch? Need a delivery in an instant? Then talk to me. No job is too big, no job is too small. I'm no good at selling myself. Basically, I've gone into business on my own, using my teleport orb to deliver stuff to faraway towns. To tell the truth, I'm not all that good at this kind of magic yet, but I'm trying my best. You can achieve anything unless you give it. You can't achieve anything unless you give it a shot after all. Give me your teleport orb. Make my life so much easier. Twelbed's a strange town. The Varun nobility live here, but so do a few humans who made money as merchants and climbed their way up the ladder. Wealth and abundance have a way of soothing a man's heart. That must be why the humans in Varun of Twelbed work so well with each other. Money, distinction, a happy family. I have everything I could possibly want here. But I've lost a great deal too. Like the hair on my head for starters. Hey mister, you're carrying a match set of guns, aren't you? That's awesome! There's a pair of guns that show up in the Adventures of Johnny Appleseed. It's my favourite book. The princess is locked up in a cold jail cell, and two of the tears she sheds turn into the guns. They even wind up saving Johnny's life. Ever since I was little, I've never known much about working with machines, but nobody on Fulgaia can match my skills at writing for stage and screen. What's more, I'm good looking and my style gets perfect marks. Was she born with it? Or was it... Just kidding. But lately I've been feeling a touch of writer's block. I wonder what I have to do to shake this off. I witnessed it all. Some under-the-table dealings between human merchants and the Varuni. The humans are using their connections to divert Conan's apple wine onto the black market. They were all patting each other on the back over it. If word ever got out, I'm sure they'd all be punished. I'm so excited, dealing in these dirty little secrets. It's such a rush, being the unknown silent partner in the keeping of a forbidden confidence. It's the best part of working in these Varuni mansions.
Yeah!
Lord Fredon is truly a wonderful man. Though he holds a high rank as one of the 4 sentinels, he never puts on airs and he even treats those low-born humans with the utmost respect. It is truly an honor and privilege to be working under. You know, I have the feeling I've seen you all before. You look a bit like those outlaws squaring off against the Varuni, in fact.
Hey, look.
Huh? Where? Hey, that's Lucille, isn't it? Quick, everybody hide.
Huh? Why are you hiding, Chuck?
Looks like she isn't doing all that bad. Why aren't you going and saying hi to her?
Oh yeah, I guess it might be kind of hard to talk to her after getting saved by her like that. Guy's got to keep his pride after all, huh?
Who cares about that? As long as we're here, we should at least say hi. Hey, Lucille! Hey, Dean, don't...
Really, Dean? Think about how Chuck feels. Oh well, no point in hiding anymore, I guess. Oh, hello.
Hi, Lucille. How are you, doing?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm working here at the Riggs family mansion as a maid for the head of the family, Lady Diana. Lady Diana is very kind, and I'm having a fine time.
Yeah, that's great.
I was worried up until I came here, but now I have no complaints at all. Lady Diana gives me days off, and even says I can go back to Honey's sometimes.
Yeah? It's a relief to hear that. Not that I have any right to say so. Not after being unable to save you.
No, that's not your fault. Besides, I've ended up at a decent place and... No, never mind. But what about all of you? I was watching TV with Lady Diana, and we were startled when we saw a report on what you're trying to do. Are you serious about overcoming the war between Varuni and humans?
Of course I am, and not just that either. Like Nightburn told me, I'm going to break down the wall itself so everybody can cross. I'm going to make humanity independent.
Independent? That's just like what Lady Diana said. Lady Diana, that Varuni you're serving? Yes. When we heard about you on TV, she said that perhaps it's time for humans to become independent from the Varuni. Huh. So there are Varuni who think that way too? And then she said, I wonder what Johnny Appleseed will think of that.
Johnny Appleseed? Does this Diana lady know him?
Yes, it sounded like it.
Then we want to talk to her. Lucille, could you show us in?
I can't do that. I'm just a maid after all. And besides, humans aren't allowed past this gate anyway. Lady Diana is important, even among the Varuni after all.
Isn't there anything you can do? No, Dean, don't push her. We can't afford to cause her any more trouble. Chuck, we've come all this way in search of Johnny Appleseed. We can't afford to ignore a chance like this. Dean, I know how you feel, but please, for my sake.
I understand how Chuck was feeling. After having failed to protect Lucille, his pride wouldn't allow him to cause her any more trouble. But at the same time, I know just how hard Dean's been looking for Johnny Appleseed, and how frustrated he must have been to have had a golden opportunity like that snatched away from him. Still, I have to admit, I'm a little jealous he's doing it all for Avril.
Dean, there's no need to rush after Johnny Appleseed. Let's abide by Chuck's request.
Well, okay, Avril, if you say so.
If you really want to meet Lady Diana, I suppose there's one way you might be able to.
Really? What?
Lady Diana has been feeling ill lately, so there are always a lot of well-wishers visiting the mansion. If you use that excuse, then maybe... But we're humans. Will they let us in? I'm afraid I can't do anything about that, but as long as you act very polite. We could fool them into thinking we're Varuni. It would be better if you had a gift of some sort, though. They'd be less likely to suspect you then. Lady Diana has always liked this flower known as the Le Ciel Bleu. It grows in the southern desert. But their season is mostly over by now.
so I don't know if you'll find any still in bloom. The seal blue, right? I'll find one. It may be tough, but good luck. I'm usually out on errands at this time of day, so if you do find one, let me know and I'll see if I can let you in. Anyway, I have to go, so... Sorry to keep causing trouble for you. Not at all. If anything, you ought to try being a little more brash yourself. You've got a fine example there. Bye. Brash? You mean me? Took you long enough. And that will lead into the other side.
How far should we go? Just take a look around. Just take a look around. Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a little look-see. Just take a look around. Don't miss anything. Let's take a good look around. Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything. See anything? Oh, glad I didn't miss that one. Come on out. Searching. See anything? Just take a look around. Just take a look around. Don't miss anything. Searching.
Lucille, we found that flower. So, there was one left after all. It looks like luck is with you. Follow me, I'll see what I can do. All right. We can't afford to mess up here. Please, Dean, be careful. So this is where this Diana lives. Wow, it sure is big. Lady Diana is the grandmother of Master Freyaden, one of the highest ranked Varuni. Freyaden? He's the guy we ran into back at the station near Honeystay, right? Yes, he's a very strong, very kind person. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to be able to work near him. I'm not just saying that out of duty either. But what if he finds us here? Won't he recognize us? Don't worry, Master Freyaden is out this evening. Until this evening, there. But it's true that what you're trying to do will make him your enemy. I can't help but regret betraying Master Freyden's trust in allowing you in here. This Freyden of yours sounds like a pretty impressive guy. Don't worry, we're only here to ask about Johnny Appleseed, not to fight anybody or anything. Yes, that is why I let you in. Promise me you won't cause trouble. Gotcha, it's a promise. Lady Diana's chamber is this way. Follow me. Now remember, be very polite. I know. Why am I not convinced? Lady Diana, there are visitors to greet you. Please come in. Good day, Lady Diana. Well, what a fine group we have here. Thank you for coming to visit. Not at all. It's a great honor to meet you, Lady Diana. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. My, that certainly is pretty. I'm quite fond of this flower, you know. But I hadn't thought to see one in bloom so late in the season. It must have taken great effort to find it. Thank you. Our only desire is that it bring you great pleasure, ma'am. My, you're quite the gentleman, aren't you? But it would seem you have other reasons for visiting, do you not? Especially you. Your face says that you're bursting to ask me something. Me? I'm no good at this fancy talk. Good day, ma'am. My name is Avril. Good day to you too, Avril. That's quite a famous name you have. It is? Why, thank you. I'm honored. To tell the truth, we've been looking for a certain person, and we were hoping you might be able to tell us a bit about him. Is that so? Is this person you're looking for someone I know? Perhaps. Are you familiar with the name Johnny Appleseed? Johnny? Why, yes, I am. He's calmed down a bit with age, though. He used to be rather rough around the edges. But he's always had a strong sense of justice and dedication to doing right. Just like you, in fact. Me? Dean, was it? The human who said he was going to work toward independence from the Varuni. Crap, she knows all about us. Oh yeah, I guess if we were on TV then... I never saw the broadcast, so it didn't really hit me, but he was only on screen for a moment. Yes, you remind me of Johnny. He used to be just like you. He was quite hot-headed back in his youth, though. I guess that much hasn't changed even now. He's been working hard to promote coexistence between Filgaia and humans, but lately the radicals seem to be getting the better of him. If you're trying to lead humans towards independence, then perhaps it is best that you meet with him. Dean, if you want to meet Johnny Appleseed, go to the Locus Solus. I'm sure he'll welcome you. Locus Solus? Where have I heard that before?
I suppose most humans wouldn't recognize it. The Locus Solus is like a second home to the Varuni, something of a holy place. You are aware that the Varuni settled on this planet many years ago, are you not? Well, the Locus Solus is the colony ship that carried us on our journey through the stars. So, how can we get there? Well...
Lady Diana, it's Freyaden. May I enter?
Would you wait just a moment, Freyaden?
Of course.
Freyaden returned sooner than I expected. Quickly, hide yourselves. He's a fine boy, but he's got a strong sense of pride as a soldier. He doesn't quite understand the concept of bending rules.
Hide?
Hurry. All right, Freyaden, come on in.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse me then, I will return to my duties.
Thank you, Lucille.
Not at all, Master Freyaden.
How is your condition, Lady Diana?
It's nice to see you, Freyaden, but I'd wish you'd at least call me Grandma in private.
As I have said before, lady, that would not be proper for me as a soldier.
I know better than any your devotion to your duty, and your kindness in looking after this old woman. Thank you, Freyaden. I'm actually doing quite well today.
It's a relief to hear that, given the seriousness of your condition. However, I would like to recommend that you return to the Locus Solus as soon as possible for examination and treatment.
I understand, Freyaden, but I'd like to stay here as long as I can. When I think of how long our ancestors dreamed of returning to this land, I can't help but want to share in its fate.
I do understand your feelings, Lady Diana, but please think of those of us who must concern ourselves for your health. If I were to lose you too,
Freyaden, you still blame yourself for their deaths, don't you? Very well, I can hardly turn down a request from my dear Freyaden. I suppose I'll head for the Locus Solus then. Perhaps that will make it possible for me to remain here on our homeland even longer in the future.
Thank you, Lady Diana.
But Freyaden, please look after Volsung, will you? He has the potential to bridge the gap between Varuni and humans after all.
If you'll excuse me, Lady Diana, I will return again tomorrow.
Achoo!
Who's there?
Crap, he found us.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Came in through the front door, that's how.
What? Are the guards asleep at their posts? Listen closely. Lady Diana is resting nearby, and I do not wish to disturb her. I'll arrest you for trespassing, but if you cooperate, I'll spare you your lives. Resist and...
No way we're just gonna give up. We were this close to meeting Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed?
You, Apple. You know Apple?
What's going on? Johnny Appleseed? Then her memories have returned. None of your business, kidnapper. Kidnapper? Wait. You're those humans I met at the station, aren't you? I've changed my mind. Hand her over. If you don't, I'll kill you all. Are we gonna have to fight? Whoa! Huh? A secret door? Dean, cover your eyes. Damn it. Intruders, seal the perimeter. Evolvent Fleur is among them. Don't let her escape.
Time to nail this down!
Fine. What do you think you're doing? There's an intruder loose in the mansion. Get back to your rooms before you get into trouble. Hmm. What was that?
Yeah! All right, time to dig!
Absolutely nothing here.
All right, time to dig!
No way we can get out of the mansion through here. Oh, Grads are swarming with guards. It's an old Petra Lady Diana, a couple of adults and a young boy. You.
The Varuni from the TV studio. Persephone, you could at least remember my name. But I never thought I'd meet you here. No wonder things were so noisy upstairs. It looks like I picked a good day to visit Lady Diana. You almost killed Pastel with that medicine of yours. Medicine? Oh, that. You asked for something for a fever, didn't you? So I gave you what I had. Not that it matters, since you're all about to die anyway. But first, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What?
It's about Nightburn.
Nightburn? Back at Mount Chug Chug,
I heard this story from Duo, but I don't believe it. He's stronger than any human I've ever seen. I can't believe he'd die so easily. I know it's probably difficult for you to believe, but with the way the mine collapsed, it wasn't really an issue of strength. No, you must have seen it wrong. You must be mistaken. You have to be. Persephone, why are you in love?
Just so you know, I don't think Nightburn's dead either. He's not one to die so easily. Not the first human to get over the wall.
What reason do you have to believe he's alive?
No reason.
What?
But humans all over the world look up to him. He can't just die like that. I know Nightburn's alive.
You really are a child, aren't you? Getting all worked up over nothing more than your imagination. I want proof. That's the only way I can That's the only way I can hold out hope. You think Dean's just a child? He happens to be Nightburn's chosen successor. Nightburn's successor? What do you mean? Yeah, Nightburn's successor, and he's got proof.
Yeah, this.
A picture of Nightburn?
Oh, sorry, wrong one. Just a second. I mean, this.
Nightburn's Class A license? Yeah. And he told Dean that the real way forward isn't overcoming the wall, it's breaking it down entirely so that everyone can cross. Dean won't give up until he succeeds. Nightburn saw that, and that's why he left his license to Dean. And Dean won't give up until he breaks down that wall and tells Nightburn about it. You really are children. I feel stupid for wasting my time like this. Fine, we're children, and if adults give up so easily, then we'll just stay children. I can't believe I'm listening to this. Enough. I'll throw you away to Freyaden and let him deal with you. If you think you're so superior, why don't you prove it in battle?
Rebecca?
Dean, let me handle this alone. I know how she feels. I just don't want her to give up on her feelings just because she's grown up.
Huh?
Look, just leave it to me. Come on, Persephone. You little brat. I'll make you regret those words.
Here I come! Use your brains out here! Let's find a better spot! You're tough! Over there! Isn't it time to give up? I misjudged my power.
Okay.
You haven't beaten me yet! What? What are you? Quiet. What? I suppose I was right after all.
What's the matter? We're not finished yet. Looks like we've been found out. Sir, there's noise coming from below. What? Come on, let's check it out. Crap, reinforcements? You hurry out. Leave them to me. Huh? You're not going to turn us over or anything? Hurry. But if you hear anything about Nightburn, anything at all, tell me immediately. I will, I promise. Let's go, Dean. Yeah, let's get out of here. Actually, let me just go right back in.
Searching!
Obvious.
Here we go! Footwork is everything!
Use your brains out here! Any last words? Anyone in the path of my storm will be...
Psyched and ready!
Prepare yours. I'll move. I hope I was able to help out a little.
Oh, man!
Over there? Correcting program!
See you in heaven.
Gotta move fast! This is gonna be one major strike!
We gotta protect...
This is the end. Don't waste your time.
Oh, man!
Let's find a better spot! I swear by my arm! Gotta move fast! Gotcha!
Go, go, go!
Nothing can Hope you're ready to die. Plain and simple. I gotta keep on winning.
All right, time to dig. Searching. Let's see what we've got.
You want to start something or what?
Feeling great! Looks like you tripped up! Here's a trick for you! It looks like this cat uses misery attacks. Being miserable all the time can really bring you down. So cure it right away with a peppy acorn.
Footwork is everything!
You want to take me up? All right, I'm headed over there.
Let's do this.
Here's a trick for you!
Let's do this.
Why now?
Hope you know what you're getting into. This should make things easier.
We can still fight.
That's your weak point!
loves one. I'm gonna send you packing.
What next? That's mine now! Thought I could catch you off guard. Oh, want some kitties?
Got my target now!
Want it back? Try me!
Here, this'll work great.
Let's do this!
Oh, man!
We can't waste any time now! Let's get out of here!
We better hurry. The Varuni soldiers are probably gaining on us, and you never know when Persephone might change her mind too. Let's go.
I don't know about the soldiers, but I don't think Persephone would be changing her mind.
You sound pretty certain. How come?
Well, I guess it's more of a feeling. But she seemed genuinely concerned about Nightburn. When I thought about her, a Varuni, worrying about a human, well, she just didn't seem so nasty anymore.
Even so, that was awfully risky challenging her to a duel like that.
Actually, I had this funny feeling like there was no way I could lose. I knew that Persephone would go easy on me, and she did after all.
She did like full half of your health over your max, but whatever. You call that going easy on you?
Yeah, there's no way I could beat her if she used her full strength. I knew that the moment I faced her.
Rebecca, just don't go doing crazy stuff like that all the time, okay?
Sorry, Dean.
No, it's okay. As long as you understand. In any case, we'd ended up with a bit of debt to her. Anyway, in any case, we've ended up with a bit of debt to her, haven't we? Do you really think Nightburn's alive? He is, I know it. I mean, yeah, he was a little different than I used to think he'd be. But the Nightburn who saved me, that was the Nightburn I've always looked up to. There's no way my hero could just die like that. He's got to be alive.
Persephone wants to believe that too. You know, I used to think the Varuni were all pretty mean, but I'm starting to see that a lot of them are actually quite sensible.
time to dig!
Thing again.
I'm still standing! Gotcha! Arresting program! Arresting program! I've got something to fight for now! That was too easy!
Why do you have to be so damn much just to get hyper, eh? Still, 10 more levels.
Alright, time to dig!
Use your brains out here!
We have to keep pushing! Let's go!
Nothing can stand. Capture the high ground and win. Take this!
Watch your enemy range! Yes! I love this feeling! Can't we find someone with a little more bite?
Alright, it's the exit. I was beginning to wonder if we were ever going to make it back outside. I hope Lucille's okay. Yeah, I wonder if they'll blame her for letting us in. I hope not. I'd feel really bad about that. If they do, though, we'll definitely have to help her. Exactly. Even if we can't get inside, let's at least go as far as the gates and see what's going on. There's so much love in the air. You're all so lucky. Is something the matter, Carol? Well, just look at how much Chuck cares for Lucille. And back there, Persephone and Rebecca were talking about how they both... What? What about me? Don't be ridiculous, Carol. You think too much sometimes. Huh? What are you guys talking about? It's nothing. Never mind. This conversation is over, okay? Carol, next time, try to think a little before you speak. But you just said I think too much. I was just a little envious, that's all.
I've never had a chance to feel love for anyone.
Carol, I love you! Professor, is something wrong? It has been a considerable amount of time since I was separated from my dear Carol. She is undoubtedly growing lonely as well, so I thought I'd attempt to telepathically send my love to her.
Professor, surely you needn't dwell on that so much.
I must admit, you have changed. None would imagine you were once at the forefront of the movement to reform Fulgaia. Indeed, such is the power of love. After all, if we can resolve all our problems without interfering with the planet's well-being, what better situation could there be?
I suppose that's also a result of meeting Carol.
You fool if you mention that. Carol, where have you gone, my sweet Carol?
If I may continue.
Ah, yes, please. You were saying?
To reiterate then, many among the Varuni have found a sense of rejection in the years since our settlement on Fulgaia. We have determined the source of this to be a poisonous compound in the atmosphere known as the VR factor. This compound was not present during the initial settlement, instead appearing sometime later, but it has grown rapidly in concentration over recent years.
Life forms native to Fulgaia appear to be capable of neutralizing this substance, but our bodies are not. We thus consider it is a safe conclusion that this VR factor is the primary cause of the various illnesses that have affected many of our kind living on Fulgaia.
However, we have determined that there is a method through which we can artificially neutralize the VR factor. The key in this neutralization process is
Mediums, I take it.
yes, as their name suggests, mediums serve to strengthen the spiritual link between their holders and Fulgaia. This allows the holder of a medium to draw upon Fulgaia's power.
And as a side effect, the holder will also be able to neutralize the VR factor, I take it. But that doesn't address the problem of creating the mediums.
No. Unfortunately, our current technology is incapable of analyzing the workings of a medium in detail. At best, we can create blank mediums into which the functions of an existing medium can be copied.
But even then, we Varuni are incapable of activating such mediums unless you've made some kind of breakthrough.
Progressively, we have not. Humans who are already connected to Fulgaia are the only ones capable of establishing the spiritual link required to activate a blank medium. Original mediums, on the other hand, require no such activation, can be used by Varuni and human alike. However, we lack the technological capabilities to create new original mediums.
Then how long would it take to analyze an original medium and establish the infrastructure needed for mass production?
We would need to attain a technological level equivalent to that of 12,000 years ago, at least with respect to mediums. I cannot imagine we could accomplish that in less than 100 years.
100 years? When we've only got a few years of life left to us, at best.
Unfortunately, our research into mediums as a method of combating the VR factor does not seem likely to produce any further advances.
Then are we fated to expire here?
There is, however, one remaining possibility.
Slight as it may be, we have resolved the mystery surrounding the creator of the original mediums.
Have you? And who might it be?
Judging from the documents that reference the name Lilithia, we are 90% certain that the creator was none other than the Ice Queen of 12,000 years ago.
What? You mean she made them?
Yes, she is the only one who would... she is the only one who would clearly have had the capability to create them at that time. There are a total of 6 original mediums. They are said to almost have minds of their own, often disappearing from their owners without a trace. Most of the mediums currently in use on Filgaia are simply copies of those 6 original mediums. One could say that the true owners of the originals are those chosen by the Ice Queen. We had one in our possession but returned it to her upon her visit here.
I think she is responsible. Then perhaps I should have taken her when I saw her after all. But then again, I was busy studying the mirror at the time. As if things weren't already complicated enough.
What's the name of this place? Isolated.
Better check before we get lost.
I hope Lucilla's okay.
Hey, isn't that Freyden?
Crap, hide!
Master Freyden, I truly am sorry for my unacceptable behavior.
I've told you, do not worry yourself about it. It's true that humans are not allowed inside the premises, but we do endeavour to maintain an amicable relationship with humans here. You needed only to tell me that they were your friends, and I would have granted them permission to enter. Fortunately, Lady Diana seems to have found them to her liking as well. As long as you take care in the future, that will be more than sufficient.
Thank you, Master Freyden.
If there is any fault to be assigned, it is to me for allowing Avril to escape. That is my only regret.
Master Freyden, anyone can make mistakes. No one can succeed at every attempt. Why not consider this a lesson learned so that you might succeed in the future?
Thank you, Lucille. Your words truly comfort me.
I am honored, Master Frieden, but please take care of yourself.
Thank you, Lucille. You were going shopping, were you not? Shall I accompany you?
Master Frieden, I couldn't impose on you.
It is no imposition. If anything, it is a pleasure to take time and walk together like this.
Master Frieden.
Let's go, Lucille.
Looks like things got settled pretty smoothly.
Then it does, and we better leave it at that, unless you want to stir up trouble all over again.
Are you okay? Just letting her go, Chuck?
Yeah, Greg's right. We should just let her be. Besides, did you see how they looked? I'm not so brash as to try and get between them.
Are you sure you're okay with that?
I've never seen her smile like that. I just wish I hadn't wasted so much time worrying about myself. If only I'd caught her feelings sooner. That's my only regret.
Chuck's words really hit home. Time keeps on ticking. It never lets us stop and turn back to the past. We can't afford to waste our time worrying. I just hope I can take those words to heart.
And that will be all for today. Have some things to do, fortunately. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with the other place we've got to go. So that'll be all for now. Bye.